Alright everybody, today's the day that finally gonna go to the wedding for Samin and Diego, whichever her name was. Oh right, Agnes I think. Anyways, alright, I almost forgot. I had to switch my suit a bit to something more, what's the word? Wedding appropriate, I guess you can call it that.
Greetings.
I'm ready. Come on mate.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Shit, maybe I should prepare my suit a bit. Wait, that name feels familiar. Ulrich. I've heard it somewhere before. I've kind of forgot.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Laura von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring
Exactly.
shame to you.
A win-win for me.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present
Aw
is an
man,
exception, of course.
I need more weapons.
Keep it safe, Radovan.
Help the hungry.
Jesus Christ, man. You can hear the screams of the begging around behind this door.
What can I tell you? You know how it is.
Aye. Well, we're not getting...
Alright, what should I do then? Let's see, I can talk
Many
to
will tell you right
Spotja.
away that they don't want
Alright.
anything to do with you.
Oh wait,
So they
it's this
play
guys
hard
again.
to get, string you along, and then you look like an idiot when they finally tell you to fuck off.
Well, I didn't know you were such an expert on the female soul.
You're forgetting I have a younger sister. From her, I learned things I really didn't even want to know.
Are you glad, Agnes?
I'll check if there's anything here. There's a bunch of quests here.
is marrying the...
Or what happens if I just go to here and accept the quests?
If I find
find out.
That would be rude. Father and mother as well. I'm sure they're looking forward to seeing their grandchildren.
Should I just go to this quest first, or I don't know. Well, I can't really ask for a quest, Ellie. Yeah, I might as well play. Ooh, look at this. Hey.
Only a tree stump would have...
Well, well. Look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Yes. Wait. Is this choice? I don't see the dialogue. What the fuck?
Not yet.
Oh, what?
If you want to talk to him,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, he buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, though.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
Aish.
I'm in.
Whoa!
I wager
Didn't
100
expect
groschen.
you to agree right
I
away.
will. I will win.
You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
You have no idea.
What's Wojtek even saying to him?
Where he goes, nothing.
Bring me. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I
Sorry, but
long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
oh, let's see. Is it play damsel compliment or acquaintance? Let's just go with acquaintance.
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Uh-huh.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Not so
Recite
sure
to your
about
mother,
that.
then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell.
Well, it
See
does
what you
works.
did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Bro, get some better poems for it.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry. Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
Yeah, let's just tell her.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
See, that's just its fault. It's just terrible way of saying it's gone. It's either nice, silver, or small. Well, silver would be worried, but what about nice?
Very nice. Pa had a decent forge there.
Had. Well, he doesn't anymore.
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
You know, why not? It's just
Gladly.
dance.
I have the honor.
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Ooh. There's gonna be a problem.
Never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3,
Oh, shit.
and off
Is
we
this
go.
a mini game? What should I do?
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
I wonder how Henry will fare. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Yeah, I guess you lost your bet, eh?
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls.
Thank you for the dance.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
So give me my 10 groschen.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking. Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health. That's
Did you
what
pull
everybody
that
here
out out
drinks
your
to.
pocket, man?
Let's drink to us, fellas.
Bro, bring me some beer as well.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Let me just go through the few people here first. Just talk, you know.
Yes.
This is a wedding, right?
About the Roma camp by the pond. Let bygones be bygones. But I'll be happier when they move on. I wish you a blessed evening.
I thought it was gonna be a conversation or something. Oh well, man. Let's see. There's no dialogue for either of those. No.
You lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Alright.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
I know, man. I decided to dance with. No, I'm not too sure if I can dance for another one. Let me
Isn't
check.
there something more to it? Everyone with 2 legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has 2 left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Ouch. Let's just give it a
Indeed.
try.
Why wouldn't I dance?
Would I get
So
debuff
what if
if
you're
I
not
dance?
No, you're a good lad.
You don't get.
Thank
You can get
She'll
debuff,
be
right?
so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her.
I wonder if
She's
we
a
can get debuff
sensitive
from
girl,
just, you know,
know.
dancing. But I hope not. So you're the Bravka, right?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Let's see. I drink for. That's not such a good idea.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the
Broken
corner.
bones.
Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
Dead body stuck in the wheel on the bottom foot was mine. Oh, God, this is punishment.
Well, I didn't get debuff, but ooh, my health is just reducing. Shit, is it really that bad? Henry, come on, mate.
How much longer?
Henry, come on, mate. You are stronger than that. It's just a step foot, though. You have survived many blades, which can survive a freaking. What's the word? Step on?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
Like a broken bone.
Dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
At least you had fun.
No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Right, it was fun dance with you. Although I kinda almost lost. Actually, not almost lost. I lost 15% of my health. Luckily, I have my marigold. Alright, let's go find Lord Sunmi, wherever he is. Now, where is he? Where's that bastard? Well, well.
That's a hell of a selection.
I did my best.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You
Which
mean
one?
Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Alright, let's get your job done in a flash. Can I just punch him and be done with it?
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy,
I see
Jace.
you're all healed up
Come in
after I
peace.
beat your asses.
Gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You
Wanna
fight?
try it then?
Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Oh, that's gotta be a problem.
Do I even have a choice?
You're making fuss. You might upset me.
Wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in.
Well, I hope you are tolerant to a few drinks, Henry.
Look, that pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Ooh, what should I do?
You know why Lord Samim won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we can't there be not but pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Bodak even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
Gee, I wonder why.
Alright. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Who's
But are
guarding
you
the cellar?
sure about this,
Guard,
Henry?
Of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Whatever.
Alright then. I won't let you down.
Let's just hope they don't ruin the wedding. Besides, I haven't forgiven them about, that was before. Anyways, I need to help the guards first.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
What of cash? And I have lots of cash. Might as well just give them my whole thing.
How about giving them a few groschen? Wouldn't that do it?
Christ, don't even think about it. If word gets out among the beggars that we're handing out coin, there'll be twice as many of them tomorrow. Never, ever give them groschen. Better let them starve than that.
Shit, true that. I didn't even think about that. Thanks a lot.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Alright.
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
I reckon the cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Maybe I can try knocking her down.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end. She was with her daughter.
Try it then.
Sneaking or talking to the Sorry, I mean sneaking into the pantry or talking to the cook. You know what? Let's just
I'll try to
sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy. Especially now, when
Don't
she's
worry.
so busy with the feast.
Silent
Did
is
you
my
notice
middle
if she ever
name.
leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Shit.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Well, I guess I'm gonna eat some food. Yay!
Everyone said?
Already got some food for myself at least. Alright. Ooh, I can just pick him up, and they won't notice if I just, you know, take this, take that. I take all the cheese. Ooh, I can take him snaps as well. Strong broth. Still counts as one. Alright, that should be enough, right? For the cook just go. Let me check. Oh, which one of you is the cook?
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
Fuck, I forgot. I forgot the pantry is maybe in here? Oh yeah.
What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Yep. Yes, I said it ran out.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here?
What you mean I took a bunch of food in here? I might as well just took all of them. Wonder if I have more storage left. Ooh, we got roasted pickle here. Let me just take all of them, I suppose. Take all of them. So I need to take out around 15 more. Let's just take all the roasted pickle here. It's gonna be take a while. The schnapps counts as food as well. Nope. Just counts as a drink, sorry. Ah, dang it. It's just a few more. That's it. That's a lot of food. I wonder if I can eat them all by the morning.
Here on the table.
Well, that's...
Some piglets, sir. It will go well with the wine. Here on the table.
I already took them off, so thank you. Alright. Now, I haven't took all of this yet, but I don't think I'm interested in cookies. So, colch. What's a colch? I've just heard the word colac before. Is it like a cookie? Or what? I think that's pretty much it. Alright. There's not enough food in here.
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside.
Yeah, but
What are you
this.
looking for?
What now? I know it. Why not?
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Let's take them all. It's such a waste though. Dried apples, dried dog meat. I'm keeping my meat and moonshine. I'm trying to level up my skills for drinking a bit. Ooh, I'll keep the strong bot and will not collect. You can even give them potions. Hell no. Alright, let's give at least bro, one of them a synopsis. I think that's it. Wait, that doesn't count as food. Come on. Give him all.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
First piece. How much did you drink? I hope it's just 3 beers, but I still need to get to the I don't know, some place to get the drinks. What else? Hey, what you doing here? Holy shit, you're bald.
Hey, I know you.
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
I've been waiting for you, you know?
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
Well, yeah.
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry. I'm really not going anywhere right now.
Alright. Where should I get the broth? Somewhere. Is there any broth around here? Nope, just poppy seed colac. What's colac? Is it like a cookie? I wonder if it is. I wonder how it tastes. Here we got somebody fighting here at a wedding. Nice. Wait,
Give it to him!
what the fuck?
What are you waiting for? Bash him over the head!
Son of a bitch! You here?
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
You son of a bitch. I ain't talking to you, mate. Oh wait, there's a Chamberlain. What is she doing here? Captain Gonzaga as well. What should I do? And is he to talk to his wife or just bring him some soup or broth, whatever it is?
Where's my gallant chevalier?
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
I'm not too sure about that.
Dobravka, I don't want to hear it. I know what you want from me. And I also know you wouldn't be happy.
But why not? I mean, we get on great.
It's a bit embarrassing, but I have a weakness.
That still won't put me off. What weakness?
I once got kicked by a horse and well, and since then, I just can't.
What?
I can't
Well,
serve as a
you
husband
know.
nor as a lover.
That's a nice excuse there.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna use that if any women,
Terribly sorry. So, well, forget I said anything. Take care.
Alright, that works. I'm gonna use this excuse if any women came to me, you know? I don't know. What should I do?
Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Not
Yeah?
for a while.
Is that true?
Why? We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Dear Lord, I bet he's drunk again. Could you please look for him? You already saved him once.
Alright.
I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
What should I do then? I need to get some broad or something. I think I just gave it to the beggars, mate. Can I ask the cook instead? Nope.
This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you doing here?
Can I get the broad at least? Bro. Really?
Do we really have to wait for Von Berghoff?
What am I supposed to do? Bro, this is a wedding, right? Why am I the one getting dragged in the freaking, I don't know, mischief? Mischief, I guess I call it. So, what should I do then? Ooh, let me take that. What if I try to take all of this and tell the cook this empty? Is that all? Nope. There's still some beers left. Alright, that should be it. I can probably
What
tell
are
her.
you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you doing here?
What food, man? Which one is the courtyard even? You know what, fuck it, I'ma just tell her.
I found your husband.
And? Where is he?
I'm sorry, but he's completely plastered. He's lying in the corner, behind the dovecot.
Oh, sweet Virgin Mary. That idiot. Thanks, Henry. I'll take him home before he disgraces us completely. I'll
Oh,
be with
good.
you and have a pleasant evening.
At least I don't have to, deal with that bastard.
Language, young
And now again, what should I do with you then? Is this a guy?
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
That's easy. Just get yourself a drink.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See?
He ain't wrong
Why
about
should you
that.
be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Right, see you later. I'll cover this area for a bit. Ooh, we got armor kit here. Let me take that. Hey, it's three items. So why the fuck not? I don't need arrows yet. Got swords here. Oh, I can't took it. Let me get the drink then. Moravian snaps. This is it. Let me take them snaps as well. Thank you. But then picture. I don't know if you need it, to be honest. I'll take all the drinks here. Thanks very much. Is there anything else? Can I take the barrel? Nope. Let's just take the snaps instead. Nobody will notice. What's up?
You.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Just one, right?
Can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semine himself.
Who are you talking to?
You were pleased with yourself, eh?
Everyone is, when their work is praised, aren't they?
Well, no wonder you didn't know which way was up. The praise made the blood rush to your head. And maybe elsewhere, too.
Don't you worry about my head, damn it. We have to find the sword.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fob. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly
Oh
who
my god. Don't tell me it's him.
Actually, I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Please tell me, mate. You stripped that low? Seriously?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all
Fuck.
right.
Oh, fuck off, mate.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged a gift for young Ola?
That's right.
Oh, where did you come from? Oh well.
Everyone's ours. And let everyone see.
Well, the first things first, I found him in this cellar. Now, I don't know where the fuck he is.
Hey, Henry! Listen, Henry, didn't you want to bet on my pals? If I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
What you got?
Have you got anything else?
Alright then. I'll give you my boots. But if you lose, you'll give me yours.
Seriously?
Take it or leave it.
Never
I'd rather have
mind.
the booze.
Suit yourself, laddie. But that's no fun.
Boots, on the other hand.
Never.
I'll eat. Which of them will you bet on?
I'm going with my luck here. Just do some random one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch your lady by the go.
The one with that pointy hat.
But they both have pointy hats.
But one of them is more pointy than the other.
Why? Oh, I see it now. Look at it. Shake on it.
Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
What's it to be, you wretch?
Look at lads. Just fight already.
Alright, it's gonna be.
To a bloody pulp.
It's gonna take
If
a
Lord
long
Sameen
time.
sees them, he'll have a fit.
Well, I don't think he would see them, because it's gonna be a long time for them to finish up here. Anyways, where is that bastard?
Wouldn't you like to bet on the Moravians?
On them drunken idiots? Not a chance. I'd like to know how they got their hands on the booze again. The old man himself ordered that they get nothing but beer.
I have no idea.
Ah, it's all the same now.
Anyways, you see a bastard with a yellow coat something?
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobruk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
Well, I can't take promises.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Probably later.
Careful.
I got to find sword. Or I could do that right now. Be finished with it.
I don't think so.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Burgov?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. As a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
What? I don't think there's a telling about that anything at all.
Shall we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Alright, this is easy as pie.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
What can you tell me about
That was
him?
easy.
About Svatya?
But I should
Hard to
probably
say.
get going.
I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword.
I have an
seeing
important
as how he
mission
signed
going
up
on,
for it of his
damn.
own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
Shit, I should probably find the boss who took the sword first. Where should I look then?
Really
Who should I talk to first?
That's right. First class sword.
Shit, I don't even know where to go. There's nobody in here. Somebody in here? Nope, never mind. Anybody in here? Nothing. Nope. What about stairs? Nope, not there as well. Shit, where should I go? Where am I supposed to look?
Careful. To sit on while you keep watch.
Wait, weren't you with Hans a couple ago?
Tell me, haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No.
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
Mate, just how many bastards is?
A wedding and they leave me to keep watch?
I said I'm not coming to cook at your place, and that's fine.
Where should I go? Oh, I don't know where to look. What's this place? Never mind. Nothing in here. What should I look? From the clues that we got here, there's supposed to be another girl with him as well. Where should I look? I wish I would be more specific on some things.
I just... Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Semi.
So you can do something besides brawling?
I wasn't the one who started.
I'm just teasing you.
Well, that was useless. We didn't talk much about that. Hey.
You had to come too.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Samin. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
I'm not used to such affairs. A bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
No, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your
I actually forgot who this dude is.
Start with that too.
So you did.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. So battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
I know who wants to help her. Who the fuck is he again? I can't remember.
Well, you wouldn't be making excuses by any chance.
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
You think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
I expect so. I don't think honor and loyalty mean much to you.
Look,
Oh wait, now I remember
that's just
who
the
you
way
are.
It goes between us bandits.
You're
It
the
might
noble
seem
bastard
dishonorable and low
who
to
stole the
you,
card, right?
but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Semion's employ?
They won't be too fond of me over it, but then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any orphans. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah, why not?
Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
Is that really the idea? I gotta finish the dialogue.
What did you expect?
Then
That I'd
also,
search the whole forest for him.
if
Go
it's
ahead and
really
try
hard,
finding
they
that way if you
took
like.
the sword. Might as
But I
well
think
just
you're
find
more
him.
likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Alright.
That's enough for me.
Let's just
Good luck, lad.
talk to that later.
I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Alright, let's just finish where I was supposed to do. Where should I start?
Beating the groom on his wedding day is pretty damn bold.
Join us for a toast.
Let's just finish this question first. Who should I play? Alright, you're next, right?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though. I've got you!
That was easy.
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought
Sure.
the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Who am I going to face next?
If you dare, the old lord will be the last challenger.
Wait, for real?
What can you tell me about your lord, Gnarly?
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though.
Let's go to
Don't
the
underestimate
rematch.
him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
Let's go rematch
Alright.
that.
I'll go and challenge him.
Just don't wait too long.
Right, let's fight Lord Simi first. After that, we go find where the bastards went. Let's fight.
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
Thank you.
I certainly am. I'd be honored.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman. And as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
Well, luckily I'm not.
What matters is that I finally get to meet him. Lord Semin, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I want a rematch.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
My God, are you doing? Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
That felt...
Oh, what the hell?
Nothing.
I'm not in my prime anymore.
Never
and
mind.
Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg.
Ooh,
I was hoping
thank
to
you.
give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semin.
Ooh, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm wear this. What? Oh, it's not visible to my outfit. Oh. Oh well. Let's continue my search.
God bless.
Wait, is this the guy or somebody else?
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So what do you want from me?
Can I just...
What did he take from you?
Skip the
Cabbage.
dialogue?
Just cabbage.
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
Can I do that later? Jeez, I'm trying
all I
to
need.
find the guy with the yellow
Hope they
suit
catch him
somewhere.
soon. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
Yeah.
You might be who I'm looking for.
Me? How's that?
Because you're dressed very nicely in yellow.
Envious, eh? My wife made these clothes for me, but they're not for sale. But she can make you some too, if you pay her well.
It's not your clothes I'm interested in.
Oh? Then what?
Blacksmith Radovan from Takov lost his sword. Do you know anything about it?
I saw the sword. The blacksmith himself showed it to me. Boasted that it was the finest in the whole county. Beautiful work, I must admit.
Did you like it a lot? Maybe even enough to take it from the blacksmith?
Hey, hold on. I do enjoy pretty things. I really do. But what would I do with a sword? I wouldn't even know how to hold it.
And was there anyone suspicious hanging around?
There was this one fella. I noticed him right away because he was dressed similarly to me, although his outfit was much poorer and tasteless. The color was
Was
fine,
this true?
but otherwise, it was a cheap, shoddy job.
Is that why
shit.
you think he might
I
have taken the
think
sword?
I know who that
He
guy
committed a
is.
fashion crime already. People like that are capable of anything.
You wouldn't know where I might find him, would you?
Indeed I do. He just dragged some woman up the stairs over there.
Ah, that was easy.
I'll go now.
So long. God be with you, good sir.
All this time, this motherfucker was upstairs, bruh.
You think
Wait. Oh, never mind. It's not Agnes. Why does he look like Agnes for some reason?
On the contrary.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
Just give me the sword.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've
Oh my
ganged
god,
up
not
on me,
this
eh?
again.
First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's
Aw.
left
Kind of
is
feel
the
bad for him,
booze.
mate.
Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
And how do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why?
Oh.
I don't know.
I
You'll have to
think
figure
I
that out for
might know
yourself.
why.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Was it with the long pause?
Last I saw, he disappeared into
Bro,
the
why is it
battlements
with
by
the
the
pauses,
latrine,
mate?
and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Shit.
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice?
I don't.
There you go then.
I don't know. I don't trust you much, but I don't have a choice. I'll go and check it out.
I expect an apology as soon as you find the sword. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
Go at anyone.
Mate, you don't fuck it up. I've been doing shit on your asses, mate. You don't do shit apart from bragging and complaining like a little bitch. Where is it? If I were a sword, where should I look?
Hit all to the ground.
Is that a threat, old man?
Well, it says what you took it. Don't tell me it's in the river.
That's right. First class sword, worthy of our to sit on. While you kick
Where is
rocks.
it again?
That's himself.
That's the point. You refuse.
It seems like yesterday when you
Where the hell's Spudja? Hang on. I'm gonna go find Spudja wherever he
Did she
is.
tell someone?
What the fuck is she saying, man?
Found herself a groom.
Oh, there he is. Now, where did you take my sword?
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
Well, there's a
You won't
sword,
wriggle
bro.
your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semins. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much the worse for you. It'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't. All right then. I confess.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry that you got caught?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the...
I knew it.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
God be with you.
And fuck you.
After this ceremony.
Right, let's go get the sword. Hopefully my clothes is not wet. Shit. There it goes. Wait, that's the sword. I think I saw it. There it is. Let's go for a swim. Thank God for the loadout switch.
Just like Svatya said.
Alright, hang on a sec. Let me just switch to my outfit. That wasn't really necessary, to be honest. It's just a feed steep, bro. Right. Let me start the bank. Alright. I forgot.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
I don't want to tell them, mate.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Or he's just lazy as fuck.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Well, I guess this is it. Or maybe something happened to him, like he got attacked by certain bandits. I mean, could be wrong. The certain shit could be happening. Alright. First thing we were said. Might as well just go. Where are they? I saw them right there in the front. Now they're gone. Aye.
Such a fine wedding.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I don't see two of you, laddie. Hey!
Pig.
So what? We're at a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief. So get boozing, laddie.
Thanks for nothing.
Alright, anybody else here have a clue whatsoever?
But they broke your friend's heart.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Alright, let's just go finish this over with.
Why did he leave me here alone? Why did he leave?
Oh shit.
I'm a silly goose. What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter?
I think I know what's going on.
It's Alder.
Did he?
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
Just like that?
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Are you
What
sure?
was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
Yeah, something's going on.
He
War
didn't carry
probably
any
going
Lord's
on.
colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Yeah,
Don't
war's
worry.
going on,
He'll be back
isn't it?
soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I'm not too sure about that.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well,
Can
I've
I
already
just
cried buckets.
go?
I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
The booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. But you might have waited until this all went home.
Seriously? Well, at least you got my back, mate. After what you've done. I'll consider this as, I don't know, getting the depot. Just
I want to try anything.
try them.
Don't spare it.
Alright, that's done. Who's next?
You'll regret that.
Fucking hell. What a good bloody wedding this is. Who's next?
Nice strike.
Knocked your ass out. Go to sleep, mate. You drink too much. You need to sober up a bit. Don't worry. I'll put you guys all to sleep. Go to sleep. Who's next?
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rubble before they turn everything into firewood.
cursed luck. Well, well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectum?
Oh my god,
Are you
Gawain.
all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Wait, am I playing as Godwin now?
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now. We have a secret mission for you.
Yeah.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzi.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes. To Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days. Weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why me?
Honestly, I'd like to know that too, Radzig. Why this fellow?
He has experience like few others. You know that, Hanush. And not just in combat. Although he might not look like it at the moment, he is from a noble family. So he knows how to
What?
deal with nobility.
Oh yeah,
What?
kind of remember that.
You're saying this scoundrel in a cassock is blue-blooded?
It was in the first game. It
True.
was mentioned that
And he
Gawain
also
was a
understands the
noble
common
once.
people.
I kind of
Since we
forgot
don't
where
know
it
what's holding
came
Capon
from.
up, we need someone who can deal with whoever he comes across.
Like
I
somewhere in
hope
a
you're
Prague,
right.
it was, I don't know,
So what do you
fighting
say,
in a war.
Godwin?
How could I say no after
I
such
forgot
words
bit.
of praise?
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator. But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
Do you realise the shit you got me into? I was stuck in a foreign region, far from home, without money,
I deserve a bit
without my
crash
things,
out a bit.
and the worst of it all, I was completely alone.
I know! I already said I behaved like a fool, all right? So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the
Doing
blacksmith's
lots of
forge in
things.
Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time, I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I sneaked around
Of
his
course.
house and went
Bruh.
sleeping it off. I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck
Oh,
down by
wow.
a fever.
He already arrived
And the
here.
Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble!
Don't make this any
We're
worse,
messengers
bruh.
from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
Mate, just shut up.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
Oh my god. Whoa, what should I do? Mate, what should I do, mate? He's just gonna call it a lie if I told him that.
You can't do that.
We damn well can, Sonny. That's the law here. 12 more tolls of the bell and well, it'll all be over.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Shit. What am I doing? What am I gonna do?
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Okay, can I just kill you at this point? I know you're doing your job, but
Why
damn,
did they
you're
move
being
your captain to the
annoying.
chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And
Oh,
our
where's all my
Sawbones is
stuff?
away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
Yeah, where
That's
is
what
it?
happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
So I might just have to find way to get my stuff back and get to Thomas before, you know, Capon.
Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
Well, thank God for it. I have some time to explore a bit. Wait, am I in the castle then?
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
You know, something I really don't understand. What's the crime with poaching? You just hunting, right? As long as you're not doing it what's the word? Too much. It shouldn't be a problem. Like, so I don't know what's the law here. And the old one. The old century.
I'll get to work then.
What's up with
Good
that?
lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Alright. Well, at least now I'm inside the castle. At least. How long have I been doing? Alright, hello, hang on a sec.